What's going on, guys? Welcome to Gaming with Bare Hands. Today, we are actually going to be addressing a serious issue, and that is those of you who don't have very many legendary cards. This video goes out to Caleb. Inferno Dragon and Log, the only two legendaries we're able to use in this deck, and we're going to try and figure out how to make something work. I've been experimenting with quite a few options, and I've come to, this is essentially going to be our next try. We've got Ice Spirit and Fire Spirits, kind of for clear and for cycle. We've got the Musketeer. I was rocking the Dark Goblin, but I want something a little bit more tanky. We've got Zap, Lightning, and Log. And then we've got that big P.E.K.K.A. as that tank, and also the defense against a lot of the cards in the meta right now. So let's see if we can't make this thing work, and then hopefully you have a deck if you are only sporting an Inferno Dragon and a Log. Let's name this thing the Laser Log deck. First game against Tomoya. Tomoya. Now, ideally we will play very defensively, use the P.E.K.K.A. as a defensive card, and then counter push. I'm going to throw Musketeer down here. Okay, he is going to throw a pump on the field. So next time I should have Lightning in hand, but I'm going to throw P.E.K.K.A. down on the field. And then Fire Spirits. Okay. I'm going to Log. I'm going to Ice Spirit. I'm going to Zap. One. Okay. So we got one hit off on the tower, but this is the time to shine. He's going to come in here with the Miner. We're going to throw Fire Spirits down because that's going to get ridiculous. Okay. We've got Lightning ready now. Wouldn't that be nice if we could hit just those two? Do I Lightning? I want to say he's running like a... Okay. Concentrating. He's got ahead of us in the pump game, and we're not taking advantage of his pumps very well at all. At this point, I am going to go for the draw here and try and eliminate his... Oh my goodness! Okay. This will kind of give us a little bit of an elixir advantage. Okay. Here he comes in here with the 3 Musketeers. We're going to Inferno Dragon. Lightning. Log. Zap. And then Tower should be able to take the rest of that out, right? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it is. I'm going to Fire Spirits over here. One, 2, 3. Let's Musketeer. Let's Ice Spirit. Let's Log. Let's Zap. Let's Fire Spirit. There is the Miner. 17 seconds. 17 seconds. Is he going to be able to take our tower out? Let's go ahead and throw the 3 Musketeers down. 1, 2, 3 on those. Hey, there is no shame in going for the draw and knowing what... He was so far ahead in pumps that I made the executive decision to lightning his King's Tower and get 2 pumps and then cycle back around to lightning as quickly as possible and just try and kill as many of those 3 musketeers as possible. And even though he got a huge elixir advantage at the beginning of the game, we were able to stall it out and go for a draw, not fall backwards in trophies, and let's just consider that a nice defense and move on to the next. Game number 2 against EZA Fanders. EZA Fanders. I'm going to, I like pushing this right-hand side because I have to move my hand less. I'm going to throw the P.E.K.K.A. on the same side here so that when I get my Inferno Dragon down, it's distracted. The stuff that he backs it up with, essentially, is what I'm saying there. So Inferno Dragon's on the field. We're going to zap, and then we're going to Fire Spirits over here. Oh my goodness, it would have been nice to have caught some of those minions there. Oh my goodness. Let's get Musketeer down, because he's going to do a ton of damage here. Musketeer's going to help us clean up. And now knowing that we're going against heal spell minions, we might be in some trouble. We need to make sure that we're using our Fire Spirits really, really well here. Mega Minion? Knight? What do I want to do here? Let's just P.E.K.K.A. It's interesting. I'm going to zap. I'm going to Fire Spirits. I'm going to Ice Spirit. I feel like I'm behind in elixir. Okay, so our goal here is to kill the Musketeer first, then kill the Lava Hound. When the Lava Hound pops, I'm going to zap. Then I'm going to Fire Spirits because he's going to heal. I don't like this at all. P.E.K.K.A. I haven't seen his spells, and I think we lost the first round of that because we were, because we didn't have our, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Okay, there's our Fire Spirits over there on the minion horde. Then we're going to go this right here. Second Musketeer. Fire Spirits for the minion horde. Is there a minion horde? 1, 2, 3. Get a swing. There's a swing off on the tower. We got minions on the tower. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tons of damage. We're going to go for this and the log. Yes! Felt a little defeated on that one, but it was only because my Fire Spirits jumped into the minions and the Lava Hound instead of the minion horde. If I'm able to get the Fire Spirits to jump into the minion horde, pretty much shuts down the key element to that deck, being able to heal with the Lava Hound on there. I also think maybe his Lava Hound was a little low level, but excellent game. We're going to throw down maybe 1 or 2 more. We've got Aced 02. Playing against an ace player here. We've got P.E.K.K.A. in hand, but we know better than to play that right out of the get-go. And I want to play Musketeer, but that's what we like to see. So he's going to come in here with the Golem, and we're going to have our P.E.K.K.A. just eat this thing alive for breakfast. And then it's all about what we back each other's stuff up with. So we're going to get the Musketeer here to target this. Then we're going to get Fire Spirits here to splash those bats. In fact, I'm going to clean up the bats even more. Okay. I'm going to Ice Spirit. Don't want him to get an advantage here, and this allows me to spend elixir. Okay, now we're going to be able to allow the Golem to come forward a little bit more. We're going to play the P.E.K.K.A in the back, and then this time we're going to go with the Inferno Dragon, because we're going to have a tad bit more elixir. Here's Inferno Dragon. There we go. Good lightning on his part. But now I'm safe to throw Musketeer down. Get my Ice Spirit down. And let's see what he's got against... see what he's got against this. I'm going to Fire Spirit. Log. I'm gonna drop it off. Now, if he goes on the other side with the Golem, he's gonna choose to go on the same side with the Golem. We're going to go ahead and get this down, and then we're gonna cycle. We're gonna go like this. We're gonna go like this. I think he's got. It's just lightning here. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna zap. I'm gonna log. Did he just log? I'm gonna lightning. Oh, he didn't play anything. Our Musketeer locks on though, and the Musketeer is gonna do a ton of damage. Let's get our other Musketeer down here. Log. Okay. Let's go P.E.K.K.A. Don't know why he's pumping there. I'm gonna go with this, and now I don't want to get ahead of myself, but I'm pretty sure log lightning is going to kill it. So we've got 416, yeah, 416, and then the log. I'm going to play this up here, then go ahead and throw the log down. Not a whole lot of commentary that game because I was really focused. I think he lost that game because he threw pump down at the end, and we were able to take advantage of that elixir, get a little bit more of a push going, and then kind of chip it off with spells. I have to be honest, I really do like the 3 spell option because you could use the zap to clear little stuff. You could use the log to clear, you know, rushy stuff coming at you. If they're playing Goblin Barrel, you could clean up Goblin Barrel. And then you have that lightning. I was running poison for a while, but lightning just works so well at cleaning up 3 Musketeers, at dealing with pumps, at taking out. A lot of times you're playing the Musketeer is such a great defensive card, and then you're playing against the Executioner, who tornadoes everything together. You're playing against the Electro Wizard. All of those, if they play 2 of those next to your tower and you get lightning value, it is so powerful. And then you've got these other little cleanup spells along with your spirits to just wipe out those small units, get them out of the way so the P.E.K.K.A can make his charge of glory to their crown tower as it will. As it were. I think it's as it were. Caleb, I sure hope you see this video and take this deck out for a spin. And if you don't do very well with it, it's because you're terrible. Can't wait to see you in the next episode. Wherever you are in your day, make it awesome. I'll see you later.